Good day, everyone. It's Andrew here. A Batman Detective series. So anyway, welcome to Telltale. We'll pop a link to the playlist if you want to see the entire series on one. So anyway, let's get started. I prefer to choose Blue Detective Vision because that's the best vision. You see any of these effects? No, there is something in them. Let's get started. Anyway, here goes. This game series adapts to the choices you make, the story saved by your way. So here's the story of how we captured Lady, whoever it was. Gotham City, a place where murder and criminals are the sweetest path. One day, at City Hall at 8:32 p.m., some members killed Pat Downey.
Hey, what are you?
Oh boy. And some of them took the elevator and some of them took the stairs.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
And the police arrive on the scene. And Mr. Gordon sees Pat Downey killed by another member.
Christ.
Move in!
He did. But then, a member blew the elevator!
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Here. So anyway, Batman is stuffing with a grapple gun. Whoops up
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in the city. They need something to fear.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Oh boy. And they turn on their lights. And they find someone with bubble trying to one of them. Then criminals were killing one of their foot. And then the criminal makes a move.
What was that?
And the criminal to kill fight the criminal. And someone tied him up. Back into the Batman. And anyway, when Batman fires,
Buckle up! What the hell is this?
Boom! The back.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Oh boy. What the hell is going on? And Catwoman whips the gigantic Welding Steam elevator!
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
You're having a play!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
And just so you're clear, I nerd theory. So anyway, Catwoman puts down the crowbar and finds the piece in
Without a scratch.
So far.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Oh yeah. But
Bring it.
Oh boy. It was exactly woman. Shit! Oh boy. Ow! Boy, that's not good. A fight between Batman and
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
him! Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
And how RePlanet got shot!
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Boy. Oh, let's see. I mean, her. Her, sorry. Her, she's her.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
Oh, yeah? I think I'll prove that when you talk to me. In fact, I'm gonna lift you up right now and watch what happens.
I bet.
Ow! That's painful! A little affected. Affecting manner.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Right.
Well then. Time to save the city.
And anyway, we're gonna save it too. So anyway, be sure to check. When you see this image, you'll know the effects are on. And here we go. Into Wayman we go. And at the party,
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Yep.
Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone. No wine is that expensive.
Wow.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Yes, Harvey, we will.
Together, we will change Gotham.
Agreed. Great. You, Harvey. Nobody.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
Not half
I'm
bad
gonna
too.
use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
And we had work yet to deal with, and the car drove to a manor. Great car. And Bruce Wayne knows everything, including cars.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
Preaching.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Wild goddamn West?
Regarding Golden
Don't call
Age,
it that.
seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city.
Just let Batman
Though the
know,
cape
though.
may be a bit much.
Bob.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
And Bruce Wayne and Harvey Dent go.
Not how I pictured that going.
Yes.
Right now, I'm picturing another drink.
I was kinda hoping you would mention my
And they
campaign. Or
see
at least my name.
Vicky Bale.
And now I'm
she's
picturing
right
that drink
there.
too.
And she saw her.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
I let Vicky
Bruce?
I prefer to do that.
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
And reminder,
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
you can support my game and send me in $5 and drop it off at my location. 3737 36th Street.
Oh, this? No, that's nothing.
At my
Just,
house.
cut myself shaving.
there.
What? Butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
I put the link.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this
arrives
one
at Rain Manor.
personally, sir.
Surprise.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And Bruce and Harvey head away.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
He's a criminal underlord,
This is
Harvey.
the necessary
So we
evil
never
of
doubt.
politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
And if you want to see some
I
of my
like this
Sanitary
guy.
commercials that I made up,
Ready to do business
sure to-
before we
to
even
pop-
introduce ourselves.
to look at the link
But
I
we'll get
put
to that.
into my
Carmine
video
Falcone.
for today.
Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
If you want to see my Sanitary commercials.
You're a respectable man.
And Bruce Wayne shakes Carmine Falcone's hand.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Wow. Shake his...
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
And they went to the parlor.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you
And
busy
Bruce
for a few
Wayne
minutes.
lets Harvey
Have a
Dent
drink, have a
in.
talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
I understand more than you know.
Good. You look smart. You dress smart. Glad it adds up to something real.
You mean get smart?
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
And if you want to go to my college 18
let's
Rally
talk
Destination page, I'll put a link on my description
Chalk
page.
this for me.
Description in this
Be
video.
a pal.
And I'm gonna chalk
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
Falcone's pool
Or I
cue.
can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Watch how we do this. And boom!
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected.
That's one way.
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home.
Again,
hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
But Bruce gets along
Between your
with everyone.
businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Oh boy.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving.
Alfred informed
I
Bruce
recommend seeing them out.
that the guests are leaving.
You wouldn't want to be rude.
But instead,
Hey, I
Bruce
appreciate
heads
the
to
hospitality,
the back
Mr.
gate.
Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Gone, Mr. Falcone. And we head to the Batcave. We go! We head to the Batcave. After the party was over, Bruce Wayne headed to the Batcave through the clock entrance. And the elevator stops and ends up in the Batcave later. Bruce Wayne.
It's me.
We're in the Batcave. Which is every
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rounds to force their way in. Already entering incidents up 4% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
But not all of them.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
And Bruce. Okay, this is the really fun part. Because we can tour around the Batcave.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign
And this
think
one.
these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. It recommended people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family couple Louis Pistachio Carmine was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating.
And I'm looking at the tickets.
Riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Yep, they did. What's the back?
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry, it probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance
anyway,
for a
viewers,
future.
send me in some money.
That's because the
to
rumors of
47,
Hill's
46
connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia
5 or
families
more
are true.
And you remember the address.
We don't need
37,
another
47,
gangster
46th
running the
Street.
city.
And let me know you have any money.
Crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Wow. Let's check the gadgets out. Then we'll check them out.
Think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
We can refill it to find some powder or anything anywhere. This is the sticky taser.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
What's the latter? Ever give up easily? I think so. And this is a grapple gun. This is a spare one. Catwoman has one use which it had. Now we have here spare one.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
This morning, the body
These are
of Falcone family couple
batteries.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success. Nearly fell off a building for this.
Later, I'm gonna analyze it. Now, we're gonna check the Batmobile.
Cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few died.
Is our Batmobile. There's no Batwing or Batboat in the Telltale series, just only the Batmobile. If the Telltale games get reconstructed, then it's Telltale.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Yep, it is, Bruce. That's all the stuff. Now let's analyze the data drive. Here's my part. Bruce Wayne analyzed the data drive. And headed
if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approve
analyze
immediately.
And we'll interrupt this coverage for a little data scanning.
Let's find out what was so important.
Click insert.
Encrypted. Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer. I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that. Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here. Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller. Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal? In the process.
Let's check.
What are we looking at?
Let's check the
Try
map.
a different angle.
And see what we have here. Of course, you're gonna see, well, turn. Should I turn this way? Or this way? So which one should I turn? Left or right? Is most left it is! There it goes. There's
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
the east side shoreline! I knew
It
it!
could mean any number of things.
Now let's get back into the game.
Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port. Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning. Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Yep.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance.
Repeat what?
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. Oh, no, I already checked the codex.
Good thing we did that.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Bat out of
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
And what is this? Oh, business card. It has a elect Harvey Dent on it. Let's see what it is. Turn it over, Bruce. Park, 6 a.m. OZ.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Yes, it is.
Discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
In 2017.
Why he's returning now,
When Rain watched out the extended series race.
Haven't the faintest idea.
During the halfway.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes. With your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
And we head to Cobblepot Park. And Bruce Wayne walks to Cobblepot Park. And City and Bugs they're Bugs. And Bruce said, "Where are you, Oz?" Cobblepot Park. There it is.
Where are you, Oz?
I heard that. I just said that. So, there's graffiti. Graffiti. And this is some recent newspaper. What are you copying at, sir? Need something in the car to feel better? Oh, just kidding. And then Bruce Wayne walks up the steps. And he's in Cobblepot Park. And let's examine this homeless person. There he was. No money. I think I'll give him some change. From in here, or by clicking this tap on the button. And Bruce gives him the cents.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Thank you. And Bruce Wayne heads to a burning barrel. Where it's warm. Warm as a... And... oh boy. When late, meet you by the statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Okay. Bruce Wayne heads there. And he examines a shopping cart. But on one side, and this one is standing up. Get it? Stand up? Like stand-up comedy? Let's talk to this smoky man here. And what does he say?
Hey, beat it.
Beat it? Beat it is! I never heard that word! You can't tell anyone to beat it! But I do. Whenever people try to hurt me. There's graffiti. And this is quite Cobblepot Park. Established September 27, 1927.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Alright, after my birthday. And I'll be turning 18 this year. September 15, 2019. And I'm gonna work here. And there's some more graffiti. Okay. I think the Otto statue is over there. It's a beautiful statue. I like. Everyone looked at it. Speaking of everyone, folks everywhere.
Watch wallet cash.
Uh-oh.
But this goes
Colonel
through
Puffs
you.
everywhere.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Nothing to say. Hey. Oh yeah.
You want me to cut it out of you?
End him!
Oh yeah.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh! Put me on! Wait! Out! And boom!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Look out! Ouch!
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been
That's
mugged
20
once
years.
that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here,
20
mate.
years ago.
Right now, I am
My
trying to
mom came to the
recognize the
US.
little Bruce I used to run around this place with.
I learned that my mom,
Back when it wasn't, you know, like
she
this.
still lives here.
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Oh boy.
It's funny, huh?
Funny one?
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
Gave me the good.
Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
Unlimited what?
Now all I got is
Not
this
now,
park.
Mom. I have too much to do.
Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. It's out of our control.
Well, obviously, but you don't have to be a dick about it. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin in the back of his throat. Let it
Not now,
choke
Mom.
on it.
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is
I'll do
played.
that later.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
Oh boy.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate.
Don't
This
leave me
reunion got a lot
alone,
more
Mom.
grim than I planned.
I'm sorry. That's
Things are
my
going to be on the
fault.
upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, You break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
I top Gotham's
But when
list?
my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
But Bruce
Like
is
I
not
said,
his enemy.
it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
It remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you.
Not now,
This
Mom.
whole thing starts.
Trying to see I'm busy.
Make sure
Just,
you're on the right side.
why the man's under here? Just get the man's in here.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
So Oswald went out and got some rocks, while Rose got a text from Alfred Pennyworth, reminding him that the press conference starts soon. And Bruce Wayne headed to the press conference, and he went to his car out the south side of the park. And Bruce Wayne
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum?
Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering.
Suffering?
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
And Bruce Wayne.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Let's leave it standing, shall we?
I say we leave the asylum standing
I'm
as a
talking about
reminder
Arkham Asylum
that
here.
we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most.
And you leave my man on the front door!
All right, who's up
I'll
next?
collect them later!
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic.
Get the interruption.
We're here about the hospital, remember?
Ignore text.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
New York and Queen Street for NASCAR. And Bruce Wayne heads to his manor. And he sees police.
Hey, careful!
Why are you
Put
taking
it
it?
back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
You know where we're taking it.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises.
Files related to Wayne Enterprises.
The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment.
No comment.
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it.
Interesting.
Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
It's Mayor Hill.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Wayne Enterprises.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Turn things around.
For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh! What did we drop? Give me a second while I do this quick change and fast. Be right back. I just need my meds. That's all. Oh, so time to. You see what it is? As we pick up this photo. This is Bruce as a kid.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
And Vicky Bell enters.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
After your fam?
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide.
Yeah,
all signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
So Bruce Wayne gives a quote.
On the record, then.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
See? Told you so.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Goodbye, Miss Vale. Me. Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
Not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
And Bruce Wayne will. So Bruce Wayne hits the cafe. Thanks, Thursday, 5:23 p.m. And shows Harvey some papers. A warrant.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
And Bruce Wayne sits down.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies.
2 enemies? Are you kidding me?
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
Fundraiser?
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Selina Kyle. Nice to meet you.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
Nice strong grip, Mr. Rain.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
What brings you?
Let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I'm from San Diego, California.
I was mugged.
I live here.
I'm just angry I let that
if you
masked
want
freak get away with all my stuff.
Give me $5
I still
or
can't
more.
believe I let you walk home alone.
Just send into the same address
I
I
should
tell
have called you a car.
47 for the 6th Street.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Stock market?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating.
To recycle
That press conference?
Get money by recycling cans.
We've got it under control.
3 or more.
Do you?
But send me some recyclables if you need
I'll
it.
handle it.
Send me
Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
I'll take them to RePlanet for you.
Excuse me a moment.
Harvey excused himself and he
Hey,
had
it's Harvey.
to a call privately. So while Bruce and Selina had a chat with each other. And Selina looks into Bruce's eyes. And Bruce looks into Selina's eyes. And as the train passed over, they started talking. Huh?
Nice to meet the real you.
Yep. And I like it likewise.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal.
Personal?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne.
Bruce?
What's your excuse?
Wayne?
I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
Secrets!
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere.
My secret?
How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
And I
I'm
saw
more
that
interested
grapple
in how I can use
too.
you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I can help you.
All right, you want my
The
help?
Home Depot.
You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
And
No,
Bruce is in there
give
anyhow,
me the drive.
Argued until Bruce said something nice.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right
Bruce
then.
Wayne
Don't forget to change into your
heads
suit.
to the car and changes into his bat suit and headed to the ship that's Warehouse 133. Don't screw it up. Got it. Where we are. No, where?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of
East Side
Catwoman's
Docks.
contact.
6:44 p.m.
It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
On the ground and opens up the doors all the way. Many killed officers. Huh.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Massacre? Are you kidding me?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
And Gordon headed there while we step the price. I'm gonna take over the mouse. These are fortunes.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it.
And that
Chemicals themselves were inert.
Inert
Explosive.
and non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
Boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
This boom. Alright. I can only shoot at 2 effects. Here's a dead missionary, for example.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
And he scans more. And he examines the shipping crate door. Damn it, does.
A canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
I wished, Alfred. And Bruce Wayne opens up. Boom. Back door. And what do we have here? A canister fragment.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Entry melted somehow. These are some pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? was here when the explosion occurred. No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
Yep. And this is the burn copy. Bruce Wayne examines the
blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
I've first some flesh.
This man's been badly burned.
Well done.
The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
What did this?
Let's take a look at it. Extracting the bullet. We go. What? And Bruce Wayne scans for a bullet. There it is.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Let's check this one.
White Rose.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Right. Now let's up the cranks. Let's see what we have here. And there is a...
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
That's true!
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
And the cop.
Shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Yep, psychotic indeed. What chemical?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down.
Boop.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Let's see what we can do. To this one. I think we are going to go this one.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner! And I have fried chicken.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Hand through me.
Time to go to work. My turn.
No.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone.
Yeah?
You won't find them!
I will. And that man tied up.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Uh-oh, what's he doing?
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Don't break your
I ain't
man.
scared of you, man.
Oh!
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
So Batman did it the hard way and uncuffed the head and arms and starts banging it. Pressure!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
As the police
I
arrived,
just never
Batman just
I
broke
swear!
his arm! Painful!
Steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Here. I don't want it here. I don't like magic. But I do.
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman! What did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon.
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Just ran out of gun.
Put down the gun, detective. I'm on your side.
Oh yeah? It doesn't look like it.
It will when you hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
What's Falcone?
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
So the back here we go now. And at the back cave,
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
Codex has been updated.
You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I. I see. I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Sometimes you wish you could.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
And I won't forget.
I won't forget.
How you say that?
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Let's check the Gotham feed. It's up there now. Corruption rumors, harsh wing by legacy. Oh boy, this is not looking good. And then it tingles. Catwoman up the hall. Check the city. Let's check the codex too. Are we dead? Now let's see the codex.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked.
It did.
And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined.
More than I could have imagined.
This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
Check the map.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He can mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
But I prefer Vicky Vale.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
Next up,
He's a spider, Bruce.
Meet me,
Eyes everywhere.
Ricky.
A dense web of goons
Meet
poised to
Bruce
trap
Wayne.
you.
at the shoreline.
No one has ever managed to bring him down. I
I'll be
haven't tried
coming
yet.
for you, Vicky. Vicky, he's up the evidence.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
True.
I don't know, Bruce.
Bruce Wayne.
Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he
Part
doesn't
of your
like.
job, Miss Bale.
I could be putting myself in real danger by trying to expose him.
Buy a bulletproof vest. It's the dress code for reporters here.
Thanks for the tip. But I've held my own so far.
Vicky now?
I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention, that's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
See you later, Miss Bale. I'll be watching.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Changing cars.
Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Car to the Batmobile. Let's go. Red up and Bruce heads to the Sonic Club. Right off. Sonic Club, here he comes. At the Sonic Club at 9:19 p.m. It was raining, and Bruce Wayne ran. Any program to go.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Bruce Wayne search Falcone.
Good point of entry. Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Yeah.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Oh boy.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Yeah, it's just he's behind bars now.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I backed. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder night. The whole city can smell it.
Right. There's
nothing here.
There's art. And
the white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
yeah, roses are red, buds are blue, and I prefer to have my game too.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Time to put it right in the
I'll put
attack.
together a plan of attack. Stand by.
A plan of attack. Here goes nothing.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Time for you to go over the privacy screen. Now let's see what we have left. 2 enemies left to clear. And let's see what we. I think you're going to the pillar. You go.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
And here's any ideas. Going to sneak up through the balcony. That's one way to do it. Now I have the plan of attack to go.
Bruce,
Right?
have you formulated your plan of attack?
Time to go in. If you press the not going yet button, you're not ready. If you do press going in, you attack.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Here it goes.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
Mission be armed.
Watch!
You think that's gonna work? Get your goddamn
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn.
Uh-oh.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Here it comes. You're down the way. Road of battering.
Answers, now! Or you fall.
You wouldn't. Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including
I
you.
do.
Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Batman has the only choice.
Go ahead. Give him a
Batman
show.
only had
I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Carmine Falcone. A
Oh,
little
wait.
danger
How
for
do
you.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Found out as the police arrived.
Oh my god!
But
Take him out!
Escape!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, It seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt,
Oh boy.
who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell.
But Alfred heard knew.
We'll keep digging for the truth.
And
But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun
was
is
ending. As Batman arrived into the arcade.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
There's his cow!
Mr. Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
That was gross. Was it, everyone? And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first episode of my own game. So I'll see you next time, and we'll show you more of Batman. Cheerio!
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Teaser for the next episode.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
This morning, the city woke up to photographs of just how far this Batman is willing to go.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Oh boy.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.